Hey everybody, this is Diana from Artemis Love. I haven't done a video for quite some time, so I thought I'd get back in there and do something. So today what we're going to do is make ponytail hair bows. And what I'm using here, and you can use any pattern that you want, but I found a whole bunch of ribbon that I wanted to use with the color combinations here. I'm doing this at 15 inches for each strip. I used 2.5 inches. Let's see here. What is this? 6, 7, 8 inch and 2 3/8 inch ribbon. The ponytail holder, you need thread and a needle. And then at the end, we're gonna add something to wrap around in the middle of it. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna use yet, but it's gonna be some kind of ribbon. It may be this 7/8, I'm not quite sure. And so what you wanna do is cut these at an angle here, 15 inches each for each strip, and you can use, you can do less or more if you want to, depending on how long you want it. And what I went ahead and did was already cut these at an angle and then lit the ends. So that part's already finished, and now what I want to do is start putting it together. So if you need to, go ahead and pause the video and get yours cut. Do put in mind that the different textures are good, and different patterns and everything. It's gonna make it look 10 times better. So how we're gonna get started here is I wanna put these at the bottom. So I'm gonna just fold this in half. Now I've seen people do this with sewing. So they actually sew it with the sewing machine, but that's not what I do. What I'm gonna do here is just go like this, and I'm kind of seeing where the middle is. And if you want to sew, that's fine. That's all up to you if you want to sew it. But I'm gonna make this as simple as possible for you. So we're just gonna use a needle and thread instead of the sewing machine, okay? If you wanna use the sewing machine, go right ahead. So I'm just layering these together, and it's not gonna make a huge difference which way you go with it. And you can cut these tails any way that you want to. It's all up to you. So I'm just putting one by one, and I'm mixing the zebra with the chevron, with the polka dot, and I just love those patterns. I really do. And I absolutely love these colors together. I'm gonna do this one. It's almost like a funky bow with, let me think here. More I'm thinking more like a punk bow, maybe. Punk colors. All right. So, and I really like this ruffle ribbon here. Isn't it pretty? And we'll do this black one here. And this pink one. This is like a glittery ribbon. And I got all my ribbon from tons of different places. If I have a tutorial, or not tutorial, like a little review video that I did about where I get my ribbon from and stuff. So if you need to, you can go look at that. And it should cover most of this ribbon here. Except I think maybe this glitter ribbon, which I did get from Hobby Lobby. So Now we got this last one through. Okay, so we want to make sure this is nice and strong. So we're just going to go back through it again a few times, okay? So I'm going to go like this, and then like this. We're just going to keep doing this over and over for a little bit, okay? Just because we want to be absolutely sure that it is going to stay the way it is.
So I said no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you that to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you that?
Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this and knot it off back here, just with a simple knot like this. A few times. And then I'm also gonna go back through it. And take this. So I went ahead and went back through it. And I'm just gonna knot it 2 more times. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this off right there. Move this around. So this is what it ended up looking like. It is so cute so far, right? We want to fold this in right here. This is, I mean, it's pretty simple process. I'm folding it in, but I'm also folding the 1/8 inch ribbon back. Do you see that? So I'm gonna take my needle again, and I see people just glue it sometimes, and that's fine too. If you want to, just glue it together like that, but I'm going to sew it, and you want to make it in the middle as close as possible to where you were just sewing. So I'm just gonna fold it just like that, and it doesn't have to be exact, so don't worry about it. And then I'm gonna come back again through here a couple more times. Just like this. And then what I do is I come back through here, pull this all the way through, and then go through this knot without this rivet in here. And then I'm going to do that again. Like that. Okay. So I put that over there. And then here, this part, since it didn't go all the way, I am going to take my glue gun like this, and I'm going to scrunch it down. Scrunch it. Just like that. And if you want to, you can, you know, put a little bit of glue in there for the layers. Now I have my ponytail holder. Glue this one more time. Just so it stays nice and tight. Then I'm going to take the end that is right there. I'm going to go just like this and bring it down. Just going to glue it right there, okay? Hold it for a little bit. If you don't want to use hot glue, you can always use a different kind of glue. And then I want to tie some string around here, some thread. I really probably don't need the needle, but it might make things easier. See if I can hold it on. Right there. Okay, so I just put it through so it just keeps it nice and secure. I just put it through once, and then I'm just gonna wrap this thread. And if you have stronger thread, I've seen people use some ties for this part, some like zip ties, which, to be honest, I don't want mine super bulky and hard. So this is all I'm doing is coming through. Sorry if you can't see it very well, but I'm just gonna keep going through and try not to poke myself. And then I'm gonna go through here, or at least try to knot it off. And I'm gonna do this twice. This video is to make it as simple as possible for you to use the stuff that you have at home. So if you want something a little bit more advanced, you're probably gonna have to watch somebody else. That is being perfectly honest with you. Okay, so I have it like this. As you can see, it's very cute so far. And I'm gonna choose something to put right here, and I kind of want this because it's so pretty. And so what you could do is do it just like that, or else you can knot it, which is a simple knot, and put it right there, which I think it looks better like that. And I like this material. So I just put a little knot in there, and I probably didn't need to go so far because we'll go like this, I'll show you. Because we don't need much left over. There we go. And you don't want to tie it too tight because you kind of want to have a nice big knot in there. Or if you wanted to, you could just go like this. You see that? Okay, but I'm going to use a little knot right there. And so what I want to do is glue. I have so much stuff on my glue gun right now. Let me put it up there. Glue. Put this here. Just like that. And then you're going to bring this around. And you're just going to glue it to the back like you normally would on a hair bow. Oh, on certain hair bows that I do. And you want to make this secure as possible. So I went ahead and just glued that flap down. And then I'm going to come back around and do the other flap. There's so much glue. I think I put too much glue on there. There we go. And then we have just this spot, and I'm gonna hold it down for a couple seconds. Take some of this off. And voila! Look what we have. Isn't that beautiful? I hope you guys like this tutorial. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'll be doing some more tutorials and getting back into it, I guess, because it's been a while. I'm going to be doing a lot more here soon. I kind of want to get into the fabric hair bows because I love doing those, and you can be so creative with it. So please stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.